Hello, friends. Happy Friday. Let's read a book. Germs make me sick. This is a Let's Read and Find Out science book by Melvin Berger, illustrated by Marilyn Hafner. Germs make me sick. Germs make me sick. Look at a kitty. That cat reminds me of my cat, Lucy. Cutie pie. You wake up one morning, but you don't feel like getting out of bed. Your arms and legs ache. Your head hurts. You have a fever and your throat is sore. You'll be late for school. Rise and shine. Uh-oh. I'm sick, you say. I must have caught a germ. Everyone knows that germs can make you sick, but not everyone knows how. He's sick. Germs are tiny, tiny living beings. They are far too small to see with your eyes alone. In fact, a line of 1,000 germs could fit across the top of a pencil. There are many different kinds of germs, but the two that usually make you sick are bacteria and viruses. 1,000 germs? That's hard to believe. It is indeed. Bacteria are very much like small plants, but they don't look like any plants you know. Under a microscope, some bacteria look like little round balls. Others are as straight as rods. Still others are twisted in spiral shapes. Viruses are far tinier than bacteria. Some look like balls with spikes sticking out on all sides. Others look like loaves of bread or like tadpoles. There are even some that look like metal screws with spider legs. So that's the bacteria, some examples, and that's the virus examples. Interesting, huh? And that's a microscope. It helps everything be bigger so we can see them with our human eyes. Germs such as bacteria and viruses are found everywhere. They're in the air you breathe, in the food you eat, in the water you drink, and on everything you touch. You should wash your hands before eating that. Although germs are all around, they do not always make you sick. Many germs are not harmful. Also, your body keeps germs out most of the time. You won't get in. That's what he's saying. Your skin blocks the germs. As long as there are no cuts or scratches on your skin, germs can't get in. Your nose helps too. It is lined with tiny hairs. The hairs catch many of the germs you breathe in. They push them back out. The inside of your mouth and throat is always wet. Germs often get stuck there. They don't go any farther. Yet some germs do slip in every once in a while. Your friend has a cold, he sneezes, germs fly out, you breathe the air, some of the germs may get stuck in your lungs. You take a sip of your cousin's soda. Her germs are on the straw. A few of the germs may get into your stomach. You're riding a bike. You fall and scrape your knee. Germs from the ground may get under your skin. But even when harmful bacteria and viruses get into your body, you don't always get sick. That is because your body has a way to fight germs. Have a sip? That has to be cleaned thoroughly. The white cells in your blood go after any germs that sneak in. Usually, these cells kill the germs before they can do any harm. White blood cell, red blood cell. White blood cell eats harmful germs. Antibodies look something like this. Fascinating. Your blood also has special chemicals that attack germs. They are called antibodies. The white blood cells and antibodies don't always get rid of the germs, though. Some germs stay in the body and make you sick. What if the germs in your body are bacteria? They quickly start to multiply. Each one becomes 2 new bacteria. Then they become 4, and so on. In a few hours, there may be millions of bacteria in your body. The bacteria give off waste products. Some of these wastes are poisons. The poisons can damage or kill the cells that make up your body. When enough cells are harmed, you feel sick. I feel sick. You may have pains and aches, run a fever, or break out in a rash. You may cough or sneeze or throw up. These signs tell you that cells are being killed in your body. Poor kid. He looks like a leopard. Look, he has chicken pox. Some bacteria give off poisons that stay close to the bacteria. Bacteria in your mouth are like that. Their poison only attacks your teeth and causes cavities. It does not go to other places in your body. Earaches and boils on the skin are also caused by bacteria, whose poisons stay in one place. Other bacteria give off poisons that move around the body. One kind of bacteria lives in the lungs, but it gives off poisons that are carried around in the blood. These bacteria may give you a headache or a sore stomach. Still, other bacteria have poisons in their outer coats. When they touch different cells, their poisons hurt or destroy them. As the cells die, you feel sick. The heart pumps the blood through the lungs and to all parts of the body. He looks sick to me. You don't look well. Look how cool is the human body. All blood pumping through. He looks a little sick. He's a little pale. What if viruses get into your body? Viruses are different from bacteria. They don't give off poisons. Each virus forces its way into a body cell. It disappears inside. For a while, nothing seems to be happening. Then suddenly, the cell explodes. Hundreds of new viruses tumble out. Each virus finds another cell and digs its way in. Then these cells pop open and more viruses pour out. Soon there are millions of viruses in your body. The viruses spread out. As they do, you feel worse and worse. Viruses bring you colds and the flu and measles and mumps and chickenpox and lots of other illnesses. Though bacteria and viruses can make you sick, you usually begin to feel better after a day or two. Your body has beaten back the germs. I remember when I got the chickenpox, I felt bad like the first day, and then I kind of just had fun because I wasn't at school and I liked being home. Sorry, we got cut off. At times, though, you feel very sick, or you stay sick for days. Then you should see a doctor. Doctors try to find out which germs are making you sick. What hurts, they ask. Let's take a look. Perhaps they swab your throat with cotton, then they send the cotton with the germs on it to a lab, or they may take a few drops of blood from your fingertip or arm. That also goes to a lab to be tested. The doctor gets a report from the lab. It tells whether the germs are bacteria or viruses. If bacteria are making you sick, the doctor usually prescribes some drug. The drug will either kill the bacteria or stop them from growing. Doctors do not yet have drugs to cure diseases caused by viruses, but they can give you shots to prevent some of these diseases. He's saying the prescription there. And then the pharmacist is saying, "Yes, doctor, we'll send it to the house immediately." It's the pharmacist and the doctor getting a shot. If you do get sick with the virus, the doctor may give you some medicine anyway. It won't cure you, but it will help you feel better, and it will protect you against bacteria that might make you even sicker. When germs make you sick, your doctor will tell you to stay in bed. Bed rest makes it easier for your body to fight the germs. What's Kitty saying? Kitty says, the kids want to know when you're coming out. Oh man, sometimes it's really hard to stay in bed when you don't feel well. I just immediately want to get up and do things and play. It can be really hard to relax. Once you are well, you want to stay that way. There are lots of ways to keep healthy. Rules for good health. Stay away from anyone with a cold or the flu. Wash your hands with soap and warm water to get rid of the germs. You want to sing the happy birthday song while you do it, right? Eat good, healthful food. Brush your teeth after meals. Brush your teeth in the morning and at night, not after lunch. That's a little too much. Get plenty of rest. Do some exercise every day. Visit your doctor and dentist regularly for checkups. Be sure to get the shots you need. Makes sense to me. Germs do make you sick sometimes, but you can help yourself be as fit as a fiddle all the rest of the time. We just gotta wash our hands and try not to touch our faces as much, and we'll be A-okay. Nothing to be afraid of, because germs make us sick sometimes. This is a Let's Read and Find Out science book, Germs Make Me Sick, by Melvin Berger, illustrated by Marilyn Hafner. Wash those hands, you guys. Wear those masks, and we'll all be okay eventually. I know it's hard. I miss my friends too. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.